just finished up the video for the sowing, and I just want to start off with the vermicast that we are building. I came across some coco peat dried blocks that I bought 2 years ago, and I wasn't really happy with them. And 2 years ago, I wasn't quite sure. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something else, but I thought it was a growing medium that I could use. But nowadays, I understand what it is. So this is what I'm going to do now. This bin, it's a 105 liter bin. It is, there's some kitchen scraps at the bottom, and there's some of the vermicast with worms that have been moved into this section. And now I've put some cow manure at the bottom. I'm going to put a layer of coco peat on top, and I threw the 2 bricks in here with about 20 liters of water, and they've now decently absorbed all the water. And I've realized you use this coco peat in the vermicast. The vermicast is fantastic, but it becomes clay, like a clay substance, and the water retention is not that great. Where this, the coco peat, the water retention is great, but it's got no it doesn't feed, doesn't have any natural fertilization in it so that you can feed your plants or your seedlings with it. But a combination between the two would be fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up to the top with horse manure, kitchen scraps, and coco peat, and then just add worms to it. As we find worms on the yard, we'll just keep on popping it into the bin and just let it be for a couple of months. And I think the next batch of seedlings we're going to grow in this, and I think it's going to be a good mixture. If you look at it, what it looks like, it's brittle. You can squeeze it, it doesn't really stay together, it falls apart, which is fantastic. And if you mix that with vermicast, that's going to be fantastic. And if you can get the moisture that is in the fibers of this material to be a fertilization for plants, then this will work. It will work. So that's producing vermicast with coco peat mixed into it. All right, the cow manure that we collected out of the field. We've got 4 cows on the small holding, and this morning, I should have recorded it. I just didn't think about it. It was the first time me and the boys had the opportunity to herd them from the top paddock down to the bottom one, and they are now in the bottom paddock here next to the house. The lime orchard is where I want to get the vegetable beds into, and I've asked nicely to everyone on the premises if I could leave them there for a little while so that they can clean it out, which will make it easier for the chickens that I want to run there. So it's looking good. And besides the point, I just wanted to show you guys, I should have recorded what we did this morning, and I wanted to add it into this video, but it's not done. And but this is the poop. We've got layers of kitchen scrap, manure, the peat, coco peat, and this is the last bit of coco peat I made. This whole it's a 25-liter drum full of coco peat, and this is a 105-liter container, so plus minus a quarter of this, or 20% of this, is now coco peat, which I think will improve the quality of the seedling mix that I make with the vermicast. The seedling mix you buy at the shops here, I don't know. I've tried different mixes and I've tried different things. It's just not good enough unless you add chemical fertilizer, and I'm not planning on doing that. Okay, the video is not done yet. Here is a bin of vermicast that's also basically completed. And I don't think I'll be seeding anymore right now, but unless someone else wants seeds that we can make for them, or somebody in the community that needs seeds, I do have like a 50-60 liter drum full of vermicast. I thought to myself, well, it's gonna stay in here for a while. I can just as well make some coco peat dissolve it in some water, and mix it into that bin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take most of this out, put it in the wheelbarrow, put a layer of vermicast at the bottom, put a layer of coco peat, and put a layer of vermicast, and put a layer of, you get the idea, and then just let it sit. I'm pretty sure the moisture and the fertilization and the things and the enzymes and what needs to happen will happen there. And then that's ready. Next time I need to seed something, just give it a good mix and then go ahead, Alrighty then. Here we go. There we go. All the layers have been done. It's in and on its place. And so this, I've got like 6 layers now, 7 layers. 4 layers of vermicast, 3 layers of coco peat in that container. It is approximately 0.08 cubic meters. Yeah, 80 liters, 80 kgs. That's probably heavier than 80 kgs. But yeah, there we go. Ready for the next seeding session. The one next door to it has got horse paddies and kitchen waste and cardboard and so forth in it. That one has got kitchen waste, horse manure, horse bedding and everything else, and a whole bunch of worms in it. So we'll probably, as we build compost, collect worms and then fill up this one with it. That one has strawberries in it, but the grasshoppers, they are getting to it. They are really being wiped out by the grasshoppers. So I'm down to my last strawberry plant. So hopefully that one will survive and we can take it from there. That's it. Horse manure, cow patties, bedding, any biomaterial, worms, get them together, make some vermicast. I found that the vermicast is very clay's substance, so you're going to want to mix it with something. Therefore, I've now added in what I had, and I just ran across it this morning. I was like, oh, I still have this. So just whatever you've got, use it, And if you don't have anything, just do it anyways without it, All right. God bless you. God loves you lots. Ciao.